Tom Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2018 Ford F-550 Crew Cab XLT four-wheel drive utility service crane truck. It has an AUTOCRANE HC7X, that's a 7,000-pound, 30-foot hydraulic crane, 30 feet. It's hard to find a 30-foot crane on the F-550 chassis. They're few and far between, but we have one right here. Actually have two of them available, not with this low mileage at only 48,000 original miles, but I have two of these available, 30-foot cranes, American Eagle boxes inside the bins. It's just a really nice truck, low use, low hours. It's almost impossible to find a truck with this low of mileage, this low of hours in a service truck, because most people that buy these trucks are very expensive new. They keep them for a long time and they wear them out. But this one's in really good shape. Now, a little backstory on this truck. We bought this body. It was mounted onto a 2019 chassis, an F-550 that had a major motor problem, and the truck just overall wasn't perfect. So we decided to swap this body onto this nice 2018 chassis. We were able to pick an XLT model, so it's as loaded as you're going to get and as you want for a work truck, and it's just a really nice chassis with only 48,000 miles. The body itself is mostly original. We did just some light touching up. The body and truck, the 2019, came from Texas, so underneath the body's in really nice condition. The 2018 chassis that you see here was purchased a couple hours out of here. It is a very nice truck. We bought it as a cabin chassis, so it's unsure what the prior use was, but it was used very seldomly as far as we can tell. Very low hours on this thing and certainly low mileage at only 48,000 miles. Like I said, power stroke 6.7, automatic transmission, four-wheel drive. It's a Crew Cab XLT. It's the right one. It's a nice truck. We're happy to have it. We're going to start it up, go through the crane operation, to show you how it works and how it sounds, and we'll go from there. Now, I set the PTO, as you just heard, idled up a little bit. Here's our engine hours. So the total engine hours is 64.27. Idle hours is 44.58. No lights on the dash, just a brake light, because the parking brake's set for the PTO. We use the auxiliary switches here. This is factory. You can see our PTO. Not zooming in there, and we have a crane power as well. So utilizes the auxiliary switches, and it's got some extras there, I believe, if you wanted to add anything else. AM, FM radio, heat, air conditioning. We have a dash switch, four-wheel drive. We've got cruise control, power buttons. We got power mirrors, door locks, and windows. It's set up extremely nice. This is a really nice truck. Not too often do we get one that's an XLT model, but obviously this one is. Got a bench seat up front. Interior's in great shape. Floor barely even shows wear on it. Now these seats do show a little bit of wear. Got some minor wear on the driver's seat back, and there's some minor stains here and there, but overall it's a pretty nice truck. Show you back here. Got a huge back seat, plenty of leg room. Now the rear seat does have some imperfections, but kind of what you expect with a cloth seat. Now this is great crew cab, obviously, for additional people, or you can keep your tools and equipment nice and dry back here and secured. But overall, a really nice interior, on par with the mileage and the low hours. Now these front tires that we got on here are new. Good condition. All the tires are in good shape. Frame and underside's in good shape. We'll show you underneath. truck is in really nice condition inside and out. Now the build date on this body, I think, is December of 2018. So actually the chassis matches the body build date. Now they probably branded this body as a 2019. It was on a 2019 chassis, but build date is December of 2018, I believe. Nice American Eagle tool drawer. Open and close as they should. The drawers showing very little use. Like I said, this body came out of Texas. The entire truck, the truck we pulled it off of came out of Texas, so it's nice and dry underneath. There's no major rust. Got dual hydraulic outriggers. The curbside does extend. Good tires all the way around. We didn't replace these, but they are in great shape with deep tread remaining. Frame and underside, again, in really nice shape. We've got a storage compartment under the rear bumper here. Goes all the way through to the other side. Got a vise off the back. You can see our controls for our hydraulic outriggers. This is a very nice truck. As you can see, Robert's deploying our 30-foot stick. So it's a super hard to find boom. 30 feet, 7,000 pounds. Got a hydraulic crane. It's 2 hydraulic extensions. You can see our outrigger controls back here. Right now he's got it set to crane operation. To operate your outriggers, you would pull that right lever all the way back to you. Got a small utility box that opens on the inside of this between the wheel wells. Got a rubberized coating in between the boxes here, and that is in the original condition with just some minor touching up. So you can see this truck was pretty nice when it came in. Hydraulic tank, and it does have an air tank on the side here. There is no air compressor. Looks like there potentially was one at some point, but when we got it in, there was no air compressor. So as you can see, Robert is fully extended here on his HC7X. Truck's in real nice shape, but man, what a boom on this truck. 30 feet, 7,000 pounds. You know, generally you're seeing a boom with 21, 22 feet, 20 feet, but very hard to find a 30 foot. But they do exist, as you can see. But it's just so nice to have that extra footage when you're working on something and you can't get to it, can't get right up next to it. 30 feet really makes a big difference. So Robert's operating the crane off this wireless proportional remote. It's a really nice to operate remote. It's in good shape. Our curbside outrigger is extended, again, fully hydraulic. Does have a hose reel installed in this back bin, the crane box. Again, no air compressor is installed, but it looks like there was one prior. But that's how we bought it, with no air compressor. Another American Eagle tool drawer in this bin here. Opens and closes as it should. And it looks like there was a tool drawer that was installed here, but it is missing, obviously, the drawers itself. Again, good tires all the way around, deep tread remaining. Frame and underside all shows really nice. Looks like it was potentially undercoated at some point because it shows really nice. Show you underneath under the cab here. Very nice truck inside out, underneath. Crew cab allows you to have a lot of room, a lot of storage, or if you're carrying people. Got some minor dings and dents, as you can see under the door there. Minor dings and dents on this thing, but overall a very, very nice truck. And that's the good thing, when we have a nice body, we can kind of pick a really nice chassis, and this is probably the best we could have found. A 4-wheel drive crew cab F-550 XLT, so plenty of options inside. Cloth seats, cloth bench seats with a vinyl floor. With only 48,000 original miles, 6.7 power stroke automatic transmission. I wish I could buy a lot more of these cab and chassis just this set up this way with those miles and hours on it, because we would do body swaps a lot more than we already are. A lot of times finding the chassis is the difficult part, finding a good one. But also trying to find a nice crane mounted onto a body, especially a 30-foot crane. It's a hard to find configuration. But this is the real deal. This truck is awesome. 30-foot stick, 7,000-pound hydraulic cranes. It's 2-stage boom, wireless remote. Got American Eagle drawers inside the bins and boxes. This is a very nice truck. We've gone through it mechanically, checked out all the lights, brakes, tires. It got the clean bill of health. It's ready to rock and roll. We've operated it here for an extensive amount of time. There's no known issues with this one. She's ready to go. Fly in and drive her out of here. You can check it out for sale on our website. Our website's lewistrucks.com. That's L-E-W-I-S, trucks with an S.com. Lewis Motor Company, located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. If you have any questions on this truck or any other trucks I have listed for sale, please do not hesitate to call. Like I mentioned, I've got 2 of these trucks set up almost identically. The only difference is the other one has 200,000 miles. This one has 48,000 miles. But aside from that, it's a crew cab. It is an XL truck with a 30-foot crane and a 7,000-pound capacity. So if you want 2 of these things, I've got 2. Otherwise, you can buy just one. But this is a really, really nice truck, and whoever is going to buy it is going to be happy with it for sure. But give me a call. We'll get her sold to you. Thank you guys for watching.